Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've been soaping. It's Marie from Tatisoap, and today I'm going to try to make a watermelon soap. So you can see I'm using a different angle for the camera as well. We'll see if that actually makes it better. Might be easier to see from up high than from the other angle I had before. So my watermelon soap is actually going to have a fragrance of watermelon, so that's why I'm thinking I'm going to try to make it look like a watermelon. It remains to be seen if that's going to work. So I've got the oils. I'm adding the water to the oils with the lye in it, of course. Okay, put that away. So I'm going to try to make a layer of pinkish red and a small layer of white and then green on top. See how that works. So stick blend a bit. I'm only going to add the fragrance to the red layer because it's a fragrance oil I've not worked with, so I don't really know how it's going to behave. So I thought since most of it's going to be the red, it'll be fine if the rest of it is just not fragranced. I'm going to separate this out now. Of course, I forgot to get my jar out. So, I'm going to take about a cup and a half. Whoa, my, this is heavy. I wonder if this is going to be enough for the top. Yeah, it should be enough for the top. Be enough for the top? Maybe a little bit more. There. Okay. That side. Wipe this off. Now, color. So I've mixed red oxide and ultramarine pink. So this is what I've got so far. I don't know what that's going to look like mixed in, but you know what? You don't know until you try it. And what do I want? Let's see what that gives me. Well, that's kind of a dark red. Right. Let's put some of this in here. I'll start with half. I don't want it too dark, but then I do want some color. Whoa! It's already thickening up. Good grief. I didn't even put my fragrance oils in yet. Enough of the stick blender. I still have to put my fragrance in here. We'll do that with a whisk. So this is not a bad thing though, because I do want to pour it into my mold and have it kind of set up quite well before I put my other layers on top. So this will be good. I'm hoping. It's kind of thick. Okay, fragrance oil. So hopefully it's not. Oh, that smells nice. It's kind of, it's not the true watermelon scent of like the watermelon, but it's more like a Jolly Rancher candy watermelon. It's kind of sweet, but that smells nice. Alright, let's get the window. Okay, let's get rid of that. Alright. Oops. Flinging it everywhere. Okay. So yeah, it's a bit more brick red than watermelon red, but oh well. I tried half and half the red oxide and the pink, ultramarine pink. So probably less red and more pink next time. That'll be better. Oh, it smells good. Yummy, 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 yum. Right, let's get that in that mold. The cup has got rubber on the bottom, so whenever I try to slide it, it doesn't slide on here, it just grabs hold. Ding, 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 ding. Right. Here we go. And all of it in the mold. Ah, good at making mess. Oh, okay. Get rid of some of the air bubble this way. Bang it down for a minute. Okay. All right. All right. So we'll put it away and we'll let it set up nicely. Now, it's as hard as rock. Okay, so get it back into liquid. Now what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? I'm going to put some titanium dioxide in the whole thing. And what do I want? I want another head, clean head. So, titanium dioxide to the whole thing. This is titanium dioxide that's supposed to be oil soluble, and it's water soluble. I used to mix it with oil, and it was okay, but somebody mentioned at one point that no, this one is from this company is water soluble. So I tried it, and sure enough, it dissolves in water. So, there. I'm going to do a little bit of this. Now we're going to put a layer of the white on top of our pink. Up here. Pink is not really set yet. So I'm going to mix some green in another. So I'm going to use about half of this and make some green. So how much is this? Yeah, okay, that'll be good. So we'll leave the white aside for a minute. Hopefully it's not going to pick it up on us too much. Mix that in with the green. Probably doesn't make much of a difference. Should probably just have put the green in there. So let's put a little bit of green, not too much. Where's my whisk? Here we go. Not really watermelon green, but you know, these are the only colors I've got to work with. So actually I should probably made it a little bit lighter color, because I'm going to use a little bit of more darker green to make accents on this. So let's get the white on the pink. Okay, so our pink is, yeah. Okay. I hope I have enough. Doesn't need to be a very thick layer, but probably shouldn't have mixed it so much in the beginning. Kept it more fluid would have been easier. Oh well. Doo-doo. Okay. Okay, do this way. All right. Clean this off, and then we'll try to make it a little bit more even. Well, that's not going to work. What is that? Oh, pinkaboo da. Ah, can't have that. Alrighty. I should get a little bit more of the green, but ooh, mind you, I mean the skin of a watermelon is kind of different shades of dark and not so dark, and so okay, a little bit more here. Of course, you may have noticed I didn't even attempt, let's see this, I didn't even attempt to do anything for the seeds. So we'll pretend this is a seedless watermelon. Right, okay, so that's a bit there, and I've got a little bit of green left. I'm going to add some more, let's see here for a minute. I'm going to add more green to it, make it darker. Okay. Right, so then not that much darker, but beep, 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 beep. Okay. There go another spatula. Isn't it great to have a lot of spatulas? I love these little guys. Okay. Right. And now I'm going to do a little bit of very lightly. I don't know. That looks like watermelon. Don't know. But it smells really nice. It smells like watermelon. My green had been a little bit more of a yellow green. It might have been a bit nicer. Down. No, I'm going to try. I think I'm going to muck it up if I try to do any more. Okay, so there you go. Alcohol. bye. Until tomorrow. There. Okay. See you tomorrow.